Okay, sagutan natin itong ipinadala sa akin. Hello po, Sir RJ. Paano po ito isolve? Okay, so ito yung problem. A group of men went on a fishing trip, agreeing that each should pay the same amount. The total bill was $168. If there had been two fewer men, each man would have had to pay $2 more. How many went fishing? Okay, so number 108 na ito, nilagay ko sa playlist ko ng random math problem. Okay, so post nyo po muna ang video, try nyo sagutan. Okay, so sasagutan natin ito ng two ways. Yung una, trial and error, mas madali yon. Tapos yung isa, gagamitan natin ng algebra. Okay, so gamitin muna natin yung isang solution, trial and error lang. So ang sabi, the total bill was 168. Then meron tayong group of men went on a fishing trip. So agreeing that each should pay the same amount. Ibig sabihin yung 168, hahatiin natin dun sa number of men. So same amount yung babayaran nila. Okay, so ibig sabihin, i-factor lang natin yung 168. Factor lang natin yan. So dalawa lang dapat. Yung isa dito, yung number of men. Tapos yung isa dito, yung bayad nila. So payment. Okay. So to do that, kunin natin yung prime factors ng 168. So para madali nating maisip kung ano yung number na ilalagay natin sa men tsaka sa payment. So factor natin ang 168 using factor 3. So divisible by 2. So pag dinivide natin sa 2 ang 168, that is equal to 84. Okay? So 84 divisible ulit sa 2. So divide natin sa 2. So 84 divided by 2, that is equal to 42. Okay? So divisible pa rin sa 2. So we have 2 times 42 divided by 2, that is 21. And then 21, that is 7 times 3. So ngayon, ito yung mga prime factors natin. Meron tayong tatlong 2, isang 3, at isang 7. So sa mga choices natin, hindi tayo makakakuha ng 15. Wala kasing 15 dito sa prime factors natin. Para makakuha ng 15, kailangan may 3 tsaka 5. So walang 5 dito. So imposible nang maging answer ang letter A. Letter B, pwede ba tayong makakuha ng 14? Pwede kasi meron tayo ditong 2 times 7. Pag minultiply natin ito, 2 times 7, 14 na yan. Tapos i-multiply natin itong natirang numbers, 3 times 2 is 6, times 2 is 12. So pwede palang maging 14. 14 yung men, yung payment nila magiging 12. Or syempre pwedeng baligtarin ito, pwedeng 12 yung men, 14, $14 yung kanilang payment. Okay, so pwede yung 14, pwede yung 12. Ang 13 hindi pwede dahil wala namang 13 dito sa factors natin. Ang 8, pwede ang 8 kasi meron tayo ditong tatlong 2. Ayun, tatlong 2. 2 times 2 times 2, that is 8. And then 7 times 3, 21. So pwede ang 8 and 21. And then baligtarin natin, 21 and 8. So ngayon, alin dyan ang masasatisfy yung condition? If there had been two fewer men, each man would have had to pay $2 more. How many went fishing? So, alin dito sa number of men na kapag binawasan natin ng dalawa, yung payment daw ay madadagdagan naman ng dalawa. So, ang masasatisfy ng condition ay itong 14 tsaka 12. Okay? Kasi kapag ang number of men ay 14, ang payment nila ay $12 each. Pag binawasan natin ng dalawa yung men, minus 2 tayo dito sa men, magiging 12. Kapag 12 men, itong $12, mag-add naman tayo ng 2. So sabi, each man would have had to pay 2 more. So add tayo ng 2 dito, 12 plus 2, 14. Di ba nabaligtad lang? 14, 12, tapos nabaligtad lang, 12 times 14, pag minultiply, parehas yan equal sa 168. So therefore, ang hinahanap natin na number of men ay 14. So the correct answer is letter B, 14. Okay, so mali na itong 12 tsaka itong letter E na 8. Okay, so yan ang solution kapag trial and error. So isolve naman natin gamit ang algebra. So another solution gamit ang algebra. Maglet lang tayo ng let x be the number of men. So ang tanong, how many men went fishing? So let x be the number of men. Okay? So number of men. So kung ang x ay ito yung number of men, magkano yung ibabayad nila? So yung equal payment nila ay 168 yung total bill nila, i-divide lang natin sa x. Okay? Kasi yun yung x number of men. 168 divided by x. So tapos i-apply natin itong next condition. If there had been two fewer men. kapag ito daw number of men, nabawasan ng dalawa, so magiging 168 over x minus 2. Kapag nabawasan ng dalawa itong number of men natin, naging x minus 2, ang sabi, each man would have had to pay $2 more. So, ang maging equation natin, equal daw itong 168 over x minus 2 sa 168 divided by x, mag-add tayo ng 2. Okay? So, ayan na ang ating working equation. 168x plus 2 equals 168 over x minus 2. Siyempre, mas malaki yung ibabayad kapag itong original. Ito naman, kapag nabawasan sila, 168 over x minus 2, kapag nabawasan sila ng dalawa, madadagdagan yung ibabayad. Kaya yung plus 2 dito natin idinagdag sa 168 over x. Okay? So ngayon, isolve lang natin yung x. Find the number of x. So solve for x, i-multiply lang natin both sides by the LCD. So meron tayong rational equation, meron tayong denominator na x, tsaka x minus 2. So kailangan matanggal natin yung denominator, i-multiply lang natin both sides by the LCD or the product of x and then x minus 2. So i-distribute lang natin yan. Okay? Pag minultiply natin dito, makakancel lang itong x tsaka itong x. So may matitirang 168 times x minus 2. Okay? So tapos, dito naman natin sa kabila, multiply natin dito. So magkakaroon lang ng walang denominator. So kopyahin lang natin 2x times x minus 2. Equals, kapag minultiply natin dito, makakancel yung x minus 2. Ang natira na lang ay 168x. So ngayon, isolve na natin ang x. Simplify natin, i-distribute natin ito. So we have 168x. 168 times negative 2, that is equal to negative 336. And then plus, distribute ito. 2x times x, we have 2x squared. 2x times negative 2, we have negative 4x equals 168x. So meron tayong quadratic equation. Gawin nating 0 itong left side or itong right side. Subtract natin ng 168x to both sides. So makakancel lang pala ito. Parehas 168x. Cancel na ito. I-arrange natin. Unahin natin yung 2x squared. And then next, we have negative 4x. And then we have negative 336. So ngayon, kung mapapansin natin, lahat ng coefficients natin ay yung mga numbers natin, divisible lahat sa 2. So divide natin both sides by 2. Okay, so cancel na yung 2 dito. Magkakaroon tayo ng x squared. And then minus 4 divided by 2, we have negative 2x. And then negative 336 divided by 2, that is equal to negative 168. Equals 0. Now, isolve natin by factoring ang ating quadratic equation. Factorable yan. Equals 0. Factors of x squared, x and x. Factors of negative 168 such that the sum is negative 2x. Ang magiging factors natin ay negative 14x, negative 14, and positive 12. Equate each factor to 0. X minus 14 equals 0 or x plus 12 equals 0. So dito sa kabila, add 14 to both sides. Therefore, x is equal to 14. Itong kabila naman, subtract 12. Subtract 12 to both sides. So subtract 12 to both sides. So magiging sagot, x is equal to negative 12. So syempre, itong x equals negative 12, reject ito. So tatanggalin natin yan kasi hindi pwedeng maging negative. Ang tinatanong natin, how many went fishing, hindi pwedeng negative 12 yung maging number of men. So therefore, same answer ang nasolve natin using algebra, x equals 14, same answer of letter B. Okay, so that's all. So thank you for watching. I hope may natutunan kayo sa video na ito. So kung meron kayong math question ay i-comment nyo lang, dito or i-PM nyo ako sa aking messenger, RJ Enseñado. Bye-bye and God bless.